I'm starting to wonder if Oda is trolling me. Or I'm starting to wonder if he is actually listening to all these theorists and actually trying to make them all come true. Because if you ask me, there are so many theories out there I do not like will go true. And the more we get into these chapters, the more it seems like they will be true. Yes, this is the One Piece chapter 885. Warning, there might be some screaming in this one, but I'll try to hold my down. And this is a late warning for this one, but that's because this is actually not exactly a complaining chapter. It's more of the fact that I'm just so frustrated. I felt like this... It wasn't exactly... I'm not huge disappointment, but I'm not satisfied on what we got from chapter 885 of One Piece. The Angry Enemy fan here. First off, the cover page. Apparently the Gym Alliance's ship were damaged, so they parked in an island to where they are gonna build a new one, or are they building a new one for the different, long-armed people or so. Either way, those are still fighting and stuff. So what am I complaining about? Well, Luffy's timeline runs out of his Gear 4th, unsurprisingly. Why did Oda have to create such a drawback? And Oda knows that Luffy knows that unless Katakuri drops his focus again, then Luffy cannot win. And Katakuri himself says, as long as I remain calm, I am invincible. The very fact that his face shows anger, I'm actually surprised he is calm. So as soon as before Gear 4 runs out, what does Luffy do? Well, he runs away. This is actually an argument, so to speak. One can argue, okay, Luffy said he would never ever run away from a fight again, but now he does run away, and then some other will say, well, technically he did run away from the Don Flamingo fight, although there was someone who escorted him. It's worth noting, though, that, sometimes I feel like Luffy is betraying his own words, but he is also making the point he cannot win without Haki. Especially on an opponent like Katakuri. But it is worth noting, though, that previously when Luffy has always entered Gear 4th and then deactivated, he has always been lying down and pretty knocked out. But now Luffy actually has the strength to move. So suddenly Luffy sees Brûlée and surprisingly captures her and runs out of the mirror world. That is actually one of the things that I also complain about. He basically just left the mirror world, despite him promising he wouldn't. Still, though, if you think about it, unless Luffy returns to the mirror world, which he probably will, because Luffy is a guy who will stick to his promises, then you can almost say that Katakuri is trapped. Katakuri is currently trapped in the mirror world because there is no way he can get out unless Brûlée does it. And as long as Brûlée is in Luffy's hands, well, I'm just surprised the fact that Luffy could grab her despite being weakened. I guess Brûlée really is that weak. Well, not that I'm complaining about that. But what I'm complaining about is the fact that they have ended up in Nuts Island, where Big Mom is currently rampaging. Come on. If you're really gonna hype us up that Big Mom is gonna destroy all of her islands before Choco Island, at least make it another island where she has reached that is not Nuts Island. However, this seems to imply that no, Big Mom is not going to destroy the rest of her islands. Well, of course, Luffy just ended up in the bigger pits of the fire. Typical him, isn't it? Oh yeah, and it is confirmed in this chapter, although it was confirmed in SBC, that Amande, who also for some reason is on Nuts Island, she is the governor of Nuts Island. I'm still just saying, how the hell did she end up there? Especially since Perospero were the only one who was riding Big Mom. It is confirmed that she is a daughter of Big Mom. Also is the fact, though, that Brûlée is calling Amande Big Sister, which probably means that she is somewhere along those lines. So yeah, Luffy unfortunately cannot take a break immediately. He has to run away from everything as the fight gets a little comical, especially as Big Mom throws a very giant nuts of a homie at him. Of course, Luffy can barely do anything else other than run, while still evading everything else. He mentions that it is good that the others got to safety, but now he needs to find a mirror and survive for 10 minutes. Elsewhere, though, the Sunny team have still their guard up. However, they are also a bit concerned. Why are the seas so damn quiet, especially the Pride of the Yonko? However, I have a feeling like just when they're gonna underestimate everything, and then everything was gonna happen. Cause the Big Mom pirate crews are finally sailing off. Actually, I shouldn't say finally. They can go and die for all I care. It's more of the fact that they are mobilized most of their troops. We see that Daifuku, Compote, and even Sweet Commander Smoothie is on one. Also, though, another guy is there. He has some characteristics that is similar to Cracker's Biscuit Soldiers. So is that meant to imply that Cracker actually has recovered, or is that just someone else? Well, who knows? All I know is that the Daifuku is on that ship, which probably means that Sanji will not kick him. Damn it. Compote is there and she has an overconfident smile on her face. Damn it. That means that she also won't suffer anything. Moreover, Smoothie is there as well, and we probably won't see a fight there too. Double. Damn it. Although I technically want Smoothie to lose, which we probably won't, because yes, let's just face it. The Big Mom pirates are supposed to be all powerful, which I don't like. So yeah, well, Monteore directs all of his siblings to them, and to everyone needs to find the Straw Hats, the Fire Tanks, and the Fish and the Sun Pirates, which they somehow have found out has been doing all this. Elsewhere, the cake is finally finished, and it's apparently so delicious that one of the chefs could die. So yeah, I'm just saying, if Big Mom manages to eat that cake that delicious, then yeah, she will definitely be knocked out, or at least fallen asleep, meaning she won't be pose a threat for at least a little time. Or maybe is that the way Big Mom is going to be defeated? Because then Sanji has created a sesame cream, something like a sesame. Sesame means sesame in seismic language, and so has Chiffon created her fluffy chiffon cake, while Pudding has created the fluffy chocolate cream. They have prepared the ship which they're gonna board with the cake, where they're gonna finish it, and then they're gonna take it to Big Mom. Okay, all of this went too smoothly in the cake baking. Not that I don't mind smoothly. It's just that it's just so smoothly that I have just some very big feeling like despair is gonna happen. Oh yeah, and by the way, there is no chapter next week. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Strange. Didn't know we already had 4 chapters. Guess time flied quickly. And this is how we end it. Given to the fact that the Jeremiah is heading towards the Straw Hats locations and stuff, is it very likely that Sanji is gonna meet the Jeremiah there? I mean, if the cake is now so delicious as it is, then it cannot be afford to be, ruined. However, I just have a feeling like it's gonna be ruined, and every single theory out there that the Charlotte family is gonna help bake the cake will come true. However, now they're gonna get it on the ship. Oven is outside, having beat Pound to a bloody pulp. So I'm just saying, how they're gonna get past him? Well, if Sanji fights him, that's fine with me. It's just that no. This chapter felt a little bit too boring to me. It was pretty big action, and the cake baking's finishing was pretty cool. So, but yeah, I don't think every single plan is gonna go as it is. And if Luffy recovers his haki, how is he gonna make Katakuri break his focus then? I mean, I read the fake spoilers, and the fake spoilers was much more entertaining than this was. So give me your thoughts if you have any.